Alright, in this video we are going to see how to create this abstract design using HTML and CSS. To follow along, I'll leave the source code in the description. Fine, let's get started. Now to start, we need two files. The first one is HTML file. Let's save this file as demo.html and a style sheet, and we'll name this as demo.css. So let's create the template exclamatory tab, and let's link the style sheet, and let's have the font awesome CDN just above our style sheet, and then let's start creating the card div. Inside the card div we need icon, and here we will be adding font awesome icon, and then we need content, and we'll be adding h3 and paragraph later on file. Now let's just start on adding the font called Roboto from the Google. This is a Google font, and for all element I'm removing the margin and padding and box sizing border box. Fine. Now if I show you the HTML, demo.html is our file name. This is how it looks, plain and blank. Now let's start designing the body. Let's give the background color 333, which is gray, and let's give the width and height as 100% viewport width. This is width, and let's give the height 100% viewport height. Now whatever is there on the inside the body, I want it to be at the center. Display flex, align items center. This will vertical align our content center, and justify content, and this will horizontally align our content on the center. Now let's have our card. Let's give the width of 350 pixel and height of 450 pixel. For now let's just give the background color red, just to see how does this looks. Now let's add our gradient color. Let's choose these two colors. Okay, so select this one. So have linear gradient to bottom, the first color stamp, and then the final hash. Let's see how does this looks. So this is how it looks. Now let's add the border radius, border bottom. Let's make this 100 pixel and see how does this looks. 200 would be fine. Cool. The same way on the left side. Cool. Now let's add the box shadow, top and bottom 0, left and right 30 pixel, blurriness 0, and the color white. Cool. This seems to be too much. Let's make this 20. Now the same way I want this inside, so shorthand property, comma, have inset, and give this minus, and let's make this transparent, RGBA 255 255 255 0.2. You can make 0.5 as well depending upon your. I'll make this 2. Cool. Now outside, to add the outside without inset, and I want this to be black 0 0 0 and positive value. And just to see the color, let's make this 5. If you make this 1, you can see on the side, you can see over here. Let's make this 0 itself. Cool. By making 40, you can see. Let's make this 0.5. Cool. We made this. Now what we need to have a glass effect. You can see there's a glass effect over here. To have the glass effect, get the card. So before that, let's make this position relative. Anyhow, we will be using the icon by positioning absolute, so it's safe to use the container position relative. So card before, I'm taking the pseudo element. So to use this, we need content. We'll make this blank for now, and let's make this position absolute, left of 0, top of 0, width and height is going to be, let's make this width 200% and height 100%. Background white color GBA of transparent, 255, 255, 255. So instead of this, we'll make linear gradient to bottom, transparent, then white. Then we'll make this RGBA 255, 255, 255, 0.5. So you can see. Now let's just rotate this. Transform, rotate 20 degree, minus 20 degree, and let's have translate Y minus 100 pixel, minus 200 pixel, minus 300 pixel. Let's rotate this as 30 degree, 40 degree, and 350 degree. Cool. Now let's make this overflow hidden. Alright, if you want you can reduce it to 0.2, it's up to you. Cool. Now let's get into the icon. Let's give position absolute, top of 0, left of 0, width of 200 pixel, height of 150 pixel, background color as same as background of the body. So this is how it looks. We can make this as 150. So to make this complete circle, border radius 50%. Now left, I want it to be at the center. Use translate, transform, translate x-axis minus 50%. It's a strict to have this at the center. Now we'll use negative for the top, minus 20%, 10%. Cool. If you want you can increase or decrease the size, it totally depend upon you. If you make this 200 and 200, this is how it looks. So I'll leave this to you. You have whichever way you want. Let me copy paste the box shadow and place it to the icon. You can see we don't need this black, so let me take the last one, and we need to reduce the to 7 or 5. Let me make this 5. Ten would be right, I believe. Cool. Now we need to cover this. You can see I have some kind of cover, so we need to use pseudo element again before content, which is going to be blank. So with this need to be position relative, so that we can have position absolute over here. Position absolute, top of 0, then left need to be 0. Let's give the width and height to see the visual output. If you don't give width and height, you won't see anything. So get into the console is the easy way. We have icon before, so we haven't given the height. Cool, now we got it. Now what we can do is we have to position this properly. Select the red color, position it. We can reduce the width as well, 50. Let both be 50 for our convenient. Cool, now it's all about box shadow. So let's have border top right radius of 20 pixel. Let's make this 50 pixel. Let's properly place this. Okay, now we need box shadow. Top bottom 0, left right 20 pixel, blurriness 20 pixel, and the color 333. Now we have to properly place this. Pixel. So we can give the height and width a bigger. Let this be 50. Let's make the width wider so that we can get some good shadow. Cool. I think we still need width. Now let's position the left. Top bottom, this is left. So just to see the color. Cool, now you can see we can clearly hide this now. 333, and we have to make this as transparent. Cool, transparent is working. If you want, you can simply again work with the left and right according to you, but we are running out of time. I'm just copy pasting this. The same way the other end, you have to make this after. So this is going to be right and this is going to be left. Let's see where it's over here. I believe, yes, you can see it's over here. Let's make this red and properly position this. And then the box shadow. We'll make this color somewhat green so that we can see what is actually happening. Cool. And now I'm leaving this to you for the to keep this right place. I'm running out of time. Cool. Copy the whole thing and paste it in the after section. Now let's get the icon. I'm choosing this icon and place this inside the icon box. Refresh, and whatever is the inside icon, I want it to be at the center, so we'll use the same thing. Get it to the icon, and now it will be at the top, so align items, flex end would do the work. And let's start designing. We have icon inside eye. Let's have the font size 35 pixel. Let's have the color white. Cool. You can increase the font size. Padding bottom. Cool. Now just place this. Now again let's add the text. H3 UI monk. Then we have paragraph, lorem of 25 character. We can directly choose H3 since we have only one H3. Font size 35 pixel. Text align, center, color white, and you can have text shadow. One pixel top and bottom, 1 pixel left and right, 1 pixel spread of color, and the color is black. And again padding bottom 20 pixel. Now choose the container of the text, which is content. We can have padding on all sides 30 pixel. Cool. You can reduce it if you want. Top bottom left and right 20 pixel, 40 pixel left and right. So it's up to you, you can have anything. We have paragraph, so text align, center. I'm leaving this to you, you work accordingly to your style, so it's very easy. I've given, lastly I've given line height 10 pixel, 20 seems to be working fine. Now you can place this. So get the card. We have a card, so we can use display property, display flex, and we can align this to the center. We don't want that, it's taking all our hard work. Instead what we can do is get the content and give position. Get the content and give position so that we can center it. Let me show you. Position 50%, 50%. Refresh it, and then transform, translate, minus 50% on x-axis, minus 50% on y-axis. So it has come to the center. Let us remove the padding and check. Now we need to give the height to the card. Instead of 450, let's make this 550. Now since we have given 550, we have to adjust this we can make this is x and this is y. Let's try this by making this 60, 30. Okay, this seems to work. Great. So I'm leaving this to you. Now it's up to you. Make it work on the numbers and try to bring like this.